Zesterra is told by you.
I would strongly recommend Zesterra to anybody using a performance horse for any reason. It's simple, it's easy, it's really safe. All you do is squirt it in their mouth and you're done.
There is an absolute difference on the Zesterra product. Horses haul better, they drink better, they eat better, they're not drawn up, they perform better, and it's been a blessing to us.
I use Zesterra, especially on this horse. He's a hard keeper, he's had ulcers, usually likes to pace, and I've had him on Zesterra for about a year now, and he's probably gained 150 to 200 pounds. His demeanor's a lot better. Easy keeper, he eats and drinks on the road all the time. Same with my other horses.
And performing, she's coming to the rodeos and she's, sitting good in the box. She takes the noise, the commotion, just awesome. And it's a testament to, all she gets is Zesterra.
3 years ago, we were going to Lebanon, Tennessee for junior high nationals there. Had some horses on board that didn't like to drink. Got down into Missouri, it's 105-degree temperature, and we loaded them up on a dose of Zesterra. Every time we stopped, every 3 hours, those horses would drink a full bucket of water each.
We've been using Zesterra in our practice. Our primary areas that we're using it for is horses that are under increased stress conditions, increased training, horses that are being hauled down the road, and going to weekend shows to try to decrease the incidence and problems with GI issues.
It sells very good. It's an all-natural product and it goes off our shelves. We can't hardly keep it in stock. Being all-natural, that's the way the economy's going nowadays, and people seem to love it and it goes really good.
Then we had this horse about a year and a half ago that we believe had ulcers. She was really lightweight. Her coat didn't look good, just nervous all the time. So I convinced him to start feeding it, and she's put on about 300 pounds now. She looks totally in bloom, just really good looking horse at this point. She's calm. Don't think there's any signs of ulcers, and we just keep her on it all the time.
And they were cooped up for 2 days, and that second day my horse didn't want to eat, drink, nothing. Didn't even want any of the alfalfa or anything, and gave him 30 cc's, and bam, by the end of the perf, once I got off of him, he was drinking, ready to go. And it was a miracle.
We find that Zesterra is a value-added product for our clients. It keeps horses healthy. We use it to keep them eating and drinking on the road, as well as in situations where they're under a lot of stress, like breeding or hauling or those kind of things.
We've been using Zesterra for, maybe since the beginning, 5 or 6 years for sure. And one of the biggest benefits that we recognize by using Zesterra is just the water and feed consumption on our rodeo horses when we're on the road.
And I just can't be happier with the results of the product. I think, one thing I really always try to do, if you see my name or my picture next to a product or a quote from me, it is actually something that I use.
Sure.
I've spent a lifetime, only promoting the things that I use in my farm and the stuff that I believe in. It's easy to say nice things about something you've had a lot of success with.
This week, the 4th of July week, is crazy busy for us. This morning we were in Red Lodge, Montana. Here we are at Cody, and my horse, the way he eats and drinks when I use Zesterra, and the calmness that it keeps, everything about him, is huge benefit. We're winning 1st and 3rd here at Cody on him, and we took him to Pinoca, Alberta the other day, and now got to go down to Prescott, Arizona. The different climates, the traveling, the going, everything. I've noticed when I give him the Zesterra, he drinks, he eats good, they stay fuller, they feel better.
I've put my horses on Zesterra. I've also noticed a big difference in the appearance. Their coats are shinier, they tend to not have hay bellies, they just look in shape. Their overall appearance is much better.
I've used it as stress management. We stand in front of the buck and shoots, and it just keeps them quiet, but it has not reduced any of the performance. I actually feel you probably boost your performance because your horses are eating and drinking and happy and low stress in a high stress situation. Your horses are working good, that helps you look good, and I take this job extremely serious, and so the cowboys depend on you and I depend on my horse, so it all starts with the horse.
This Zesterra has helped me so much.
I got my barrel horse 2 to 3 years ago, and she was rearing and at the gate and was backing up and didn't want to go in. And now that I gave her this, it just goes in perfectly and she runs her run.
Zesterra being all natural fits in really well here at Linton's because we do have some organic farmers and ranchers around here that are able to put it to use.
With Zesterra, we see the horses drink water and are better. They are healthier, have better respiration, and are more sound.
Just anytime they're here, even just for routine boarding, I pay attention, and if I feel that somebody's just a little bit off of feed, a little bit off of water, I make sure they get Zesterra. It makes my job easier, keeps patients happier.
Thank you for watching Zesterra on our YouTube network. If you want more information, please click on one of the videos to the right or check us out on Facebook.